Hey guys, welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for the numinous week beginning September the 15th. I'm Lindsay Mack, and the card that I've pulled for us this week is Nine of Crystals reversed. So, Nine of Crystals is a card that is twofold. It's both an invitation to celebrate, appreciate, bask in the fruits of our labor. And sort of translated, that means that it calls us to take an inventory of our life and to look at the good stuff, to look at the stuff that we've built, birthed, created, that we've changed, how we've changed, and be in a time of deep gratitude for that and self-celebration. It's very important. This card, the other prong of it, is also an opportunity and an invitation, a very powerful one, to be in solitary, integral, creative space, which means that that story you've been wanting to write, that blog post you've been wanting to write, those paintings you've wanted to do, that brainstorming session you've wanted to have, now's the time to just say to the people in your household or your friends, like, I'm taking some time, you know? It's really about that, the integrity. The thing about this time that we're in right now, it's not a time to be social. There's a lot being channeled to us. We really want to be in our own energy and space to receive that. And for the most part, people who want to remain social are not paying attention to their guides. So you want to really help them out too by saying like, hey, we'll talk to each other in a little bit. So that also has to do with the Nine of Pentacles. Now, because it's reversed, it's calling to us this week. We need to be able to look at where we're resisting that time alone, that time in our mastery. Everybody experiences resistance in one way or another in being by themselves in that sacred space. Maybe it's not safe, maybe, whatever. That's yours to honor and yours to investigate this week. Because this card is very deeply connected to the full moon, our lunar eclipse full moon in Pisces this week. We want to be in a space where we can weed through, cut through, move with our fears, our insecurities, our anxieties, and our resistances to that sacred place, rather than ignore them, let them dictate us, or let them dominate us. It's really a co-partnership with this. So as we move forward with this full moon, which is an incredibly powerful psychic sloughing off, basically, in order to get to this place where we're manifesting, in a place of manifestation, you want to be really in your joy and in your gratitude for that, no matter what you're asking for. So if you want different, if you want more, if you want change, you have to come to the present moment and see the richness in it, even if you want to get the hell out of it, to understand that at some point or another, this was all you felt that you were deserving of. I don't care if you've got the worst situation in the world. There's something good to see. You can see, like, wow, this job is killing me, but I'm ready for something different, and I can see all that this job has brought me, even if it was just money to take this class or that class, or even if it was just the opportunity for me to open my eyes to see what I was actually worthy of. Everything has medicine in it. So the Nine of Pentacles reversed is asking us to identify the medicine in the places that we're most ready to kick out the door. Once you do that, they'll be really ready to leave. It's this interesting tick. The other thing that I'm getting about this week, again, is just to honor solitary time. It is so important. This card really is just kind of no nonsense about that, especially when reversed. There might be excuses. There might be, again, resistance. We want to look at that so that we can flip it and change it. So take this week to really look at all the places where you resist being in super integral solitary time, to channel to be in your energy, because there's probably a good reason for it. And really bask and bathe in the gratitude of the moment. Really use this void space at the lunar eclipse. Really be in the beauty and the bounty of this full moon. It's going to be a very, very powerful one. And if the intensity of the emotional time has been a lot for you, take heart. We were in the tower last week. Everything's kind of getting vibrated or shaken off of us with the intensity of the movement, so that we're free, so we don't have to carry all of this anymore, and that we can just be direct, clear, not fettered or stopped by anything. So it's a really gentle energy. It's more of an inquiring energy, but it's a little bit of like the dress rehearsal for the moon time, this card. So you want to really look at it like that, preparing you to make space to manifest. We literally cannot manifest anything if we don't see the gratitude and the blessing with what's here already. So that's the message for the week. I hope that you have a beautiful moon time, and I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.